guys, welcome to another episode on the Urban Farmer channel, and in this episode I just want to show you my grandparents' veggie patch and them harvesting some peppers which have in fact been really good this year, a lot better than a lot of previous years. They only have 3 rows and the rows are about 10 maybe 15 meters long, and they managed to collect kilos upon kilos of actual peppers. And as you know, peppers are one of the most expensive things that you can basically buy in the supermarket. So why wouldn't you actually go out and plant some of your own? I mean, you don't need peppers by kilos, but when you do actually go to the supermarket to buy some, they do cost arm and a leg. So I would encourage every single one of you to plant some peppers in your backyard next season when the planting of peppers begins. So that would be in spring or end of this year in Melbourne, or spring wherever in the world you are. So without further ado, I will show you what the backyard looks like, and I'll show you a little bit of footage of us harvesting some peppers. Now the other thing that you'll notice is that some of the peppers, especially like this one here, is actually not fully green, fully red. This one is fully red. The reason why she's picked a lot of them that are even half red is that she'll let them ripen on the table. The reason being is that there's a lot of mice in this area that really like to eat on these peppers, on tomatoes and anything that really tastes good. So she wants to avoid that, try and pick them sort of not too early, but as early as she possibly can without having the mice eating all of her produce. So that's one way to get around it. The other thing is she does have some bait around, pretty much make those mice disappear, but that's not always going to work. So basically what you want to do is be smart about it. Make sure that if you have to and you can, cover your peppers to start off with, and if you can't, make sure you pick them just a little bit earlier, and hopefully that will mean that you get there before the mice do. So you will have pretty much all the produce that you have grown. So what you might notice is that some of the peppers actually have a bag over it. Now the reason why it has the bag over it is because she wants to save the peppers for next season. So she wants to make sure that these ones pretty much go ripe as they possibly can before she scrapes the seeds out of it. Now the reason why she wants to take the seeds out of some of the ones that are here is apparently a lot of your vegetables, what they do is the seeds themselves become familiar with the soil that you plant it in. So theoretically speaking, your peppers should get better every year if you plant them in the same soil. So what you would do is you would harvest the seed, plant it in the same soil, and apparently it will get used to the type of soil that you have, and it'll be more adapted to the soil. So that's why, not really just the only reason why she plants them and she harvests them, is so she can have her own seeds and she doesn't have to go to the shops and buy some. But the other thing is because her peppers will basically grow a lot better if she harvests the seeds from the place that she's already planted them. So there you go, learn something new every day. So I thought I would try and describe how these actually taste like. Very watery, crispy. I reckon it's quite tangy. Like it's not it's not actually very hot at all, or chili should I say, but it does have that little bit of sort of tangy flavor, and it's got a lot of sweetness to it as well, I think. And that's the big thing with the ones that you grow at home. They will be hell of a lot more sweeter, and they'll have so much more flavor. You can actually feel the flavor, and that flavor comes from the nutrients that you have in your ground. And furthermore, it also comes from the sun as well. So if your peppers are somewhere where they don't get enough sun, they're not going to be as sweet. So you want your peppers to be in sun as much as you possibly can. So plant them in a spot where sun is basically going to be hitting them most of the day, and they will taste absolutely amazing. And make sure that you put manure down or some sort of feeding material that'll give them the nutrients that they need, and they are fantastic. Awesome. Really like them. Thank you very much for watching and visiting the Urban Farmer channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you have, thank you very much. I hope to get a few more of these episodes out before the summer ends, especially now that it's sort of the picking season. We'll be picking quite a lot of vegetables, and I've got pumpkins at home that I still need to pick, and a couple of other things. So stay tuned until the next time, and click that little bell button if you haven't. That means basically you'll get told by Google when a new video comes out, if you wish so. I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.